Hello there and welcome back to another episode of X4 on our Imperial campaign. We are still in Rago and Ansion. I have had it running a little while at the minute, just so the other ships can get completed and manoeuvred into a decent position, ready for this episode. We're currently waiting for some TIE fighters to dock with some victories. We've also got a little bit of a skirmish kicking off as we start. The New Republic are drip feeding these dreadnoughts in, as well as little patrol fighter groups. The main one we've got to be worried about as it stands at the moment, well, it sounds like these guys are being a little bit of a pain, but that's not a problem. Oh, they've moved again. No, they've not. So we've got this little fleet here of New Republic, made up of, it's the MC-80 carrier group. There's an MC-80, an MC-75, a bunch of MC-40s, as well as some Gornians, some Dornian gunships, and a few fighters. It's nothing major, but it is enough to make a little dent if we don't keep an eye on it. Like I said, we keep getting these little skirmishes happening. Yep, we can claim that for our faction, and at the very least we can sell it if it's not a ship that we want. So yeah, these dreadnoughts keep flying in. It's not a major problem, as you can see in the background there. They get fairly close, and then we basically just destroy them, blow them up, and annihilate them. Warfleet Sorryber is pretty much ready to rock and roll, and that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. We're gonna have to maneuver this fleet a little bit out of danger zone, because we're gonna basically help. We're gonna join that fleet and help it take out. There's a few stations. So in Rago, there's 2 defense stations, I believe. Well, there's a couple of defense stations anyway. And in the other 2 sectors, there's not much. The Warfleet Sorrower should be enough to take it out. The thing that I'm slightly concerned about is that when we go and start our attack, that carrier group is going to come and back this fleet up, or try and attack this fleet, because we know that the AI is capable of such dastardly tactics. So you can get repaired, resupply and repair, and then, because that doesn't cost us anything, and then we'll sell that. Oh, it's a bigger patrol group. Do we need to worry about it? Not yet. Let's just grab some of this loot. So we took a couple of little hits there, but nothing too much to write home about. Let's have a look. What are you just flying on by? Yeah, so they don't seem to be too interested. That's fine. You can fly on by if you want. That dreadnought's just sat there. Oh, they've moved. Where have you moved to? Have you left the system? Are you in this system? Not yet. So they've probably gone walkabouts. They've gone down. I'm going to hazard a guess down this way. It's going to be quite a short episode, this one, because unfortunately, due to being a bit ill and going away this weekend, I've got to record 2 episodes today in a very short space of time, and also get them edited and uploaded, so we're not missing out on any episodes for this week. Well, that's not a problem. We can work that out. I don't really like the fact that they're behind us. is you could potentially get yourself damaged. Now, Raditz. Where's going to be a good place? I think we'll get you to move closer to here. We'll keep an eye on that. We've still got those little TIE fighters to get docked up. How many we got left? So while we're just waiting for that to dock up, let's just go over the composition of this fleet. So all in all, we've got 2 capitals, 12 large support ships, and then we've got 160 fighters. So each one of the Star Destroyers, so we've got an ISD-2, the Soribur 2, that has got 30 TIE Royal Guard Interceptors and 30 TIE Strikers, which is currently on defence. Then we've got the ISD-1, which is yet to be named. That again has got 30 Royal Guard TIEs and 30 Strikers. Then we've got 4 light cruisers and 2 Victories. Each one of the Victory has got 10 standard TIE fighters in it as it stands at the moment. Basically just to keep everything nice and simple. We can change those around, and then we've got a supply ship which will be joining up with the other supply group shortly. It's got a number of missiles on it, so hopefully we can get some of our ships back up to full fighting strength. These just seem to be flying by. Whether or not they know I'm about to try and make a strike, I don't know. But this is our first target, is Rago. We've got 1 defence platform, and then we've got a complex goods factory, and then it will be Anson, and we've got another defence platform and another weapons factory. So that should be nice and easy to take out. And then we've got these idiots. Oh!
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Awaiting orders.
So the X-Wings as it stands at the moment are being quite clever. Doing some hit and run tactics with some missiles, which is slightly annoying, but you know, we can deal with them. We've got plenty of fight support. We can take plenty of damage. I will be leaving the New Dawn here, which is a little bit silly. I'll be teleporting across to one of the new Star Destroyers so we can basically get that attack underway before returning back. Anything else? No, we have got the CR-90s, both the ones that we captured, because we captured another one last episode as well, working for us. So I think what we'll actually do, you should be ready for manoeuvres. So we'll get you to fly and wait there first of all, and you can
awaiting orders.
Fly and wait here. Now, shall we actually take our ship through? Could be a good idea. There we go, that's one of the little CR-90s we've got.
Dreadnought class cruiser.
Oh dear, Mr. Dreadnought.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know what's actually firing it. What have you got? What are these?
TIE defender.
Oh, a couple of defenders. So we've got some defenders coming out. Probably not the best. Probably going to lose a couple of ships if we've not already done so. What can you do? Right. So that fleet is on its way, which is good. Have we got eyes on the mega fleet, the New Republic mega fleet? What's that? Oh, we've lost a TIE defender. Kind of to be expected.
Dreadnought class cruiser.
But what can you do? Yeah, so we lost a couple of TIE defenders. I think what would, well, in an ideal world, what we'd do is we'd push up a couple of jumps and then we'd build another dock, or at least an equipment dock, or somewhere we can, you know, get ship supply. But I think what I want to do now is start saving up so we can actually buy capital ships. Because it's starting to get for the fleets that I want to build, the main hang up is the waiting for the credits, basically. I am very tempted to take the New Dawn with me. Yes, I think we'll do that. So let us plot a course. Or shall we? Because part of me kind of wants to like see how the AI works on its own. With us being there, so we can, you know, witness the great deeds of the Grand Gumption fleet. Yeah, right. So we'll take a little bit of a break here, and then I will return once I've managed to actually get some things sorted, and we'll get some ships repaired as well while we're waiting. Okay, so we're just moving everything into position now.
Danger.
I've decided we are going to take the New Dawn to
Incoming missile.
help take on the
Danger.
the new bases.
Awaiting orders.
Did we get any good loot from that? Lovely. So yeah, so we have plotted a course to here, and we're going to get this fleet to meet us there, and you can go here. What we've done is we've manoeuvred the other fleet out of the way, just for now. So it's less likely to get attacked, basically, and lose fighters while we're outside. This fleet doesn't seem to be too bothered about what we're doing as it stands at the minute, so that's fine. It doesn't seem to be too bad.
Anton.
There's not too much reinforcement, so we should be pretty quick at being able to take out these fleets, these stations. Sorry. We'll probably go for this one first, then the defence platform, and then the Idonium refinery, and then we can basically get everything sorted out, and we can clear this sector, and then we can make our push down. Or it's not going to be a very quick push; it's going to be a fairly slow push, because what we need to ideally do is colonise as we're going. So get some defence bases built up. And what I'll probably do to get those defence bases in place quickly is preload the builders, or the builder and some cargo ships, with materials that they need, such as turret components, shield components, the ones that we usually have to wait for. And probably buy 1 or 2 acclimators to kind of like bolster what we need. In fact, what we can do is we can tell this fleet to start coordinating an attack on that. Let's get rid of that fly and wait order.
Last order could not be completed.
What order was that then? You could probably do with turning round, just so they're pointing in the right direction should anything decide to turn up. So this fleet should be able to take out this base with ease. I would hope anyway. And we can get a look at what else this defence station, see what sort of capacity we've got. It'll be interesting to see, because this is quite a smaller fleet, whether this size fleet would actually be like the ideal size for an AI fleet. Because although I like taking part in every battle, it will get to a point where we'll have a couple of fleets doing various different fighting, and it'd be ideal if we could basically just rely on them to do the job that they need to do, so to speak. So they look like they're engaging on their own pretty solidly. They're taking some hits, but that's not too much of a problem. There we go. Right.
Jump completed. Rago.
So let us have a look. What's going on here then?
Imperial Star Destroyer 2.
See if we're actually going to be needed on this. So they're sending some TIE fighters in. Should trigger that. Everything seems to be in place, so let's trigger that attack. And while we're flying down, we can just keep an eye on that defense, that station. No, just select the station. No, just please let me
Refined goods complex.
select the station. Wow, so we've already done a fair bit of damage. It's got a few defensive discs and things like that. Should be able to chew through those pretty quick. Now, I'll be very surprised if we actually lose anything in this battle. We might lose the odd fighter. They are inexperienced pilots after all, but we shouldn't lose anything major. One would hope we don't lose anything major anyway.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Just getting some good shots off on our Imperial Star Destroyer 1. We need to have a look through the comments, see if we've got any new commenters. Victory's doing the usual victory dance, so to speak. Yeah, we're chewing through that station pretty damn quick. I don't know what this little boy is doing here. I mean, I think there's a pretty strong argument, to be honest, when it comes to the fleets and stuff like that. Well, that kind of is trying to do the Millennium Falcon docking maneuver. You can't do that, you're too big. Just fleets of ISDs, to be honest. ISDs and fighters seem to be pretty damn strong as it stands at the minute. I don't know where that fighter's going. Let's watch a master.
Star Destroyer 2.
So this is the Sorobur 2. They're reminted after a sad demise, whilst taking on the New Republic fleet. I think we've got this one in the bag pretty much.
Refined goods complex.
Yeah, easy peasy. Right, let's just check on this area here, make sure there's no sneaky little fleets coming in. So there's a couple of patrol ships. They've got a fairly big garrison of smaller ships here, but nothing major to write home about. Is anything taking any major damage? No, there's a victory which is taking a little bit of damage. couple of normal TIE fighters. I mean, the regular TIE fighters, they're not very good. There's another strong argument to say they're a waste of parts a lot of times, but we can build them quick and we can build them cheap, so it's just extra ships basically in the fleet, which is always nice to have. So we're going to dive in and we can deal with these stations. Give them a hand. Our Venator's got a good amount of firepower as well. We've got Tabana cells, superfluid. We've got Tabana cells, and so we'll actually when this is over, when we've managed to take it out, have we actually got any defences left? Anything firing back? No, nothing. Nothing to write home about, so we'll send you in and you can start collecting drops. We'll move in a little bit closer. We'll start helping out take out some of these parts. Are you going to wipe me out? Well, that's not very nice, is it? And I'm planning to wipe you out, so somebody's wrong in this argument. I've got a feeling it's you. There we go. So that is gone, done, dusted. Happy days. That is one dead station. Right then, you're collecting those drops. You've got some patrols down there. Patrols down there. Good. Right, you're moving in to attack that. Right, roll call. Let's have a look. So everything seems to be pretty much in fine shape. Where is the SD1? Yep, you're good. And what about you? You're good. And we've lost 4 fighters, and I would imagine they are all your regular TIE variety. And New Republic's already starting to try and build new factories. So, sorry Bert, let us go and now coordinate an attack on this place. So let's see how a small fleet like this would deal with setting itself up on its own against an actual defense station. We should, you know, ideal world we would have waited until everyone was a bit more organized, but it's like a little bit of a stress test sort of thing. I want to see how they react, how they maneuver, how they work. Because if this template works, I mean, we'll have to get rid of the normal TIE fighters. We might have to sort of think of using like TIE advanced and things like that in order to make the most of these fleets. TIE advanced, TIE defenders, that kind of thing. Yeah, when we get down to say Coruscant, because you've got jumps coming off down this way, you've got all this bit here. We're going to need a push to Fondor, because there's a shipyard and a place to make fighters in Fondor. We'll probably come this way around for there, and then it'll be a case of securing places like Kuat, Alderaan. Obviously, if we manage to take out Alderaan, then we've taken out the rebel base in Alderaan and things like that. Right, we can take this out nice and easy. It's a pity there's not more stipulations regarding kind of like where you can actually build new buildings, because technically speaking the AI could literally just keep spamming buildings in an area until something's stuck like that.
Engaged.
But hopefully once we have taken taken the factory, taken this out, then it will not be a contested place, so maybe they'll stop. Let's have a look what this fleet's actually doing.
Imperial Star Destroyer 2.
Right, so you are currently sat waiting. The build storage is deployed on that defensive place, so that's good. Just have a look
Defense
at that.
platform.
Sort of. Well, he's got quite a few guns. I mean, in a lot of ways we've looked out, because the way it's facing, all this back section here hasn't got a line of sight. Right, I am happy to say,
Imperial Star
sorry,
Destroyer
Bert. Commence your attack. Let's see how we do. It's moving. Now this I wouldn't be surprised if we could lose a couple of the smaller ships. Let's just check the rest of the map a minute, see what's going on. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. What are you? Recon fighter. You're nestled away nicely.
TIE Interceptor Rail.
It does. Is it me, or is that kind of looking like it's prioritising trying to take out turrets and things like that? Yeah, it's definitely aiming for the defensive wings and what looks to be the turret parts. Which is good. How are we doing?
Autopilot.
What's
Disengage.
another normal TIE defense? Yeah, they're all getting killed. Yeah, the standard ties, they're just not,
Factory.
they're not really worth the... Oh, we've lost a Royal Guard Interceptor. Yeah, look at them all. Not really worth the money that they're printed on, so to speak. How is this actually going? Any information? It's down to 72%. We're just trying to clear up these other little factory spots and then we'll move across. You're collecting all the parts. Oh, where's that factory? Oh no, we're actually losing quite a few of the support fighters. Obviously, you have the part of the problem is the skill level. Gee.
Autopilot. Engage.
But then again, you know, fighters are meant to be a screen. It's not like we've not got quite a few of them. How many have we got? 139. We started out with 160, so we've nearly lost.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Yeah. Not a problem. She's still recovering financially from draining all the bank accounts. I've managed to top up most of them. There's just the two Warcog factories at the minute which need more money filtering, but that'll slowly build over time.
I was asked to drop. Waiting orders.
Pirates have started being a problem again in some of the sectors. Controlled by the Imperials, which is a bit of a pain in the neck. But all the Mandalorian Raiders, I don't actually know if they have a home base. I don't know. Well, I don't know if you can wipe out any of the factions fully in earnest. It'd be nice if you could basically get them gone. Check on here. You got a patrol fleet coming in. That might start causing us some problems. Could be a risk to our supply ship, but that's fine.
Striking.
New Republic reconnaissance in Rago. Is that based on that long probe that's just launched? Good. We're getting some good shots in now. Nice tractor beam shot for some reason. Why not?
Awaiting orders.
So the way I'm going to do this video, I'm going to see how much I can get done in around about an hour. We've been recording for 39 minutes at the minute.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, this is pretty much mop-up detail as it stands at the minute.
Awaiting orders.
Just trying to clear his back line so we can push forward. I might see about finding a little pause point as well, so when we've pushed enough further enough forward, we can make a little choke point.
Awaiting orders.
How much you got left? You're looking pretty mangled. 2%, last 2%. And is she gone?
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Very well done. Right, and this now should be control. Yeah, back in Imperial hands. Good. Oof, we took a hammering. Right, I am going to add you to supply this fleet. Because apart from the victories, nothing else should need missiles. Like I said, the main thing we're looking at on this fleet is being able to supply. Oh, we've got too many Tabana cells. We might need to jettison some of those or transfer them across. That's a Rhydonium factory. We're not going to want any Rhydonium. What else have we got up there? Sensor components. Sensor components might be a useful one to steal. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm just going to give it a little minute while this fleet reorganises. Some ships need some repairs, I think. Who's that? Yeah, so I'm going to let them dock up, repair, and get sorted. We've lost 27 fighters as it stands at the minute. Most of them normal TIE fighters, TIE live fighters. I know I keep saying it, but it's. I think I need to stop building TIE line fighters and focus on some other ones with some better shields and hull. So yeah, so I'll see you in a little minute. Okay, so we're back. The New Dawn is in range of the Rydonian factory, so we're just giving some warning shots. This fleet's probably had enough time now to get its act together. We will coordinate another attack, and we'll get the fleet ready and engaged. Everything's just kind of like bimbling around as it stands at the minute. Keep checking to make sure there's no enemy fleets kicking around. We've got recon fighters, we've got little patrol groups. The big New Republic fleet's not turned up yet. Once we get the fleets in the same sector, I am going to keep them separate, because this fleet will be the fleet that engages them, and then I might use this fleet and see if we can do some kind of like priority target attacks, so then this fleet can home in on, say, like an MC-75, and then that deals with the big ships. Kind of like a sniping technique. We're slowly picking it away. Should have a good view once the rest of the fleet gets here. Right, I'm happy for you to coordinate that to trigger that sync point. There we go. In we go, ladies and gents. What have we got here?
TIE interceptor rail.
Let's follow these guys in. Got some big booms going on. What are you going to fire at, my friend? Yeah, you're going for the little defense points. That's good. Oh, that's a cool view. It's weird how they fly so close in and then fly quite a distance out and then back in again. You would have thought they'd do some more strafing manoeuvres, like shoot, 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 and then carry on flying forward. Oh, no. Ah, it's very cinematically cool. You're gonna wipe us out. That's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice at all. Well, that's some good shots. Good to see you getting better as well. Yeah, you were getting better as a pilot. Maybe not so much now. Let's have a look. Sure nothing amiss is going on. Oh, lovely. I mean, I don't really know what to do with Vortex. We could do with taking it out. Where's going to be a good place to set up a wow. There's really not much in, mind you, I'm sure there's actually, we've not scouted any of these out. I'm sure Vakar's got, well, Polini's usually got asteroids and everything in it, so I think we push to Bilbringi and then we'd see if we can make a beachhead at Bilbringi, and then we carry on pushing after that. Well done, little. Ooh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Well done, little TIE fighter. Well done. Well done, little friend. Wrong button. How's that doing? Oh, I've still got 13% left. Moving a little bit. See, that's good. Well, it was kind of what you want to see. Just the ship stood stationary, just shooting at it. It's got no defences left. Why make some crazy manoeuvres? It's cool. The superheated metal it's turned into slag. Turbo lasers. Very good. I've still got some left. What's he got left? 1%. So you're down to the last 1%. Has the New Republic tried to build anything new? Not that we can see. It doesn't mean that it's not, though. And she's gone. What did she drop? Anything good? I'm gonna guess it's just either energy cells, yep, or Idonium. We don't need either of those. Very good. Right, okay, cool. So they need to get redocked, and then it's just these two stations. So we will give the order to fly and wait just on the other side of this gate. Might have some little patrol ships to deal with. That's fine. That's okay. Right, so I'll just let everything dock as per usual. Just admire our carnage. That looks pretty cool. Love how it warps and bends on the docking arms. Yeah. Destruction at its best. That's something someone mentioned in the comments. They said about, wouldn't it be cool if there was a 40k mod for X4? Now, as far as I'm aware, and I have searched for it a few times, there's no 40k mods for either the X games, either X3 or X4. But if anyone knows any different, in fact, I don't think I've searched for X3. If anyone knows of any difference for like a 40k based mod, please put it in the comments, because I would love a 40k mod for this game. Unfortunately, for whatever reasons, in the kind of like the PC gaming world, the Star Wars fans, hands down, have always got it when it comes to the drive and the passion to make really good mods. Like, point in evidence, this game, like your X4, X3, again, that was a really good Star Wars mod. And then the modding community for the other, is it Empire at War or something like that? I don't know, look at all that TIE fighters.
TIE interceptor rail.
Bless them. Ah well, you weren't good enough. So yeah, that'd be cool if anyone knows of any good mods. I think there's a Battlestar Galactica mod that I wouldn't mind trying out. I think the Battlestar Galactica mod just adds Battlestar Galactica ships, but I don't 100% know. What are you doing? You calling subordinates? Yes. Very good. Cool. Right. So we'll take a short break here. We'll get this fleet into this system, and then we'll take these stations out. See if we can get you lined up properly. And then after that, we'll call it an episode. I'm going to try and clear these. We'll get about a little bit of time. I'll try and clear these out, and then I do need to edit this video to get it ready. This is going to be Wednesday's episode. It's probably going to be a bit late. Usually they come out at midnight UK time, because that's what it defaults it to, but it'll come out at on Wednesday at some point. It's just a lot going on at the minute. It's been one of them kind of like couple of weeks, but there you go. What can you do? They're all stuck, so I am also going to exit the system so they can sort themselves out, and we will see you in a moment.
Engage.
Alright, welcome back. We are now in Anton, and we have got a dreadnought on the old Dradus, so we're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to send the fleet in to attack that station and get that destroyed. I don't know what that dreadnought's planning on doing. What are you doing? You should all be. I left them behind in the system basically because they were being the usual things were getting stuck. That's fine. Where's this dreadnought? Is it worth pursuing? Yeah, because there's one less ship for the New Republic in it. Alright, so this sensor component factory. Let's have a look. Whereabouts is it? Map.
Sensor components factory.
Let me have a look at you. So, minimal defences. Yeah, nice. Easy target for us. So let's get you to coordinate your attack. I've noticed as well, we are in the New Dawn. We're very, very low on fighters as it stands at the moment. We've only got 11 left in our wing, which is not good. So we'll have to top up on arcs at some point. I don't think we started with that many. But we've definitely been suffering the old attrition war. But once we've kind of like got these back sectors cleared and we've got vortex cleared as well, we should be able to get supplies to and from ourselves a bit easier, so it'll be cleared out essentially. Let me just check something as well, because it should be about this time when the New Republic's fleet returns. It's usually about every 10 minutes. Can't see it yet. We'll check back on it in a second.
Awaiting orders.
Your orders are simple. Do not derail my ship.
Awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, you derailed it. We're in travel mode at the minute, apparently.
Awaiting orders. Autopilot. Engage. Autopilot. Disengage.
And start firing, please. We're in range. Boom, boom, boom.
You're going to get it now.
Am I going to get it though? I know it's a very simple design, this dreadnought, but I do like it as a ship. I think it's very, very cool, very effective. And it helps that, you know, it looks like a mini battle star. If you were to put some pods on the side and scale it up a little bit, you would have a battle star, basically. It's more of a sleeker, smaller one though. What was it, Valkyrie? Valkyrie was quite small. That was for like stealth operations, wasn't it? I know I've talked about Battlestar Valkyrie and that before. That needed to be a spin-off series, Valkyrie. Right, we're gonna have to manoeuvre around here. We can. No, we can't because we're currently in limbo. Right. Why can't you trigger sync point?
Awaiting orders.
Oh, are you already doing it? Well done, you. Right, cool. Ooh, little CR90, you're gonna have to move, mate. You're gonna have to move. It's another Royal Guard tie. Ooh, some big hits. We're losing quite a few ships from that one. What are we losing ships to?
You're going to get it now.
Is this because I'm not there? Because whenever I'm part of the attack groups, we don't seem to lose that many ships. Or are they getting glitched on the old Matrix?
Autopilot engaged.
Let's watch.
Sensor components factory.
Because, like I said, when it feels like when we're next to it, we don't really lose much. But when it's left up to when we're a bit further away, we seem to lose everything. Because, I mean, what's it got defensive-wise? It's got... Oh, wrong button. 5 defensive discs. I suppose within reason it could potentially take out some swathes of fighters. I don't know. We're getting it done. We can order some new ships. That's not a problem. I mean, it could be a good little experiment to whether or not you need so much fighter craft when you're taking out bases. Because the cannons are separate in the way that some cannons, some of the turrets on the defensive rings attack fighters and some attack capital ships, and from what I've seen, they don't attack both, or the big cannons will only attack the big ships. Are we still losing? So you look like you're stuck.
High interceptor rail.
Yeah. So are we losing some ships to what are you doing there? What? Where are you going? No. Why are you flying and waiting? You all should be coordinating on this Okay, who knows? Right, we need to probably deal with these guys.
Disengaged.
Oh, we lose the line. I do not understand why that is happening. There's no reason for that. That I can understand because I told that T-70 to come and join us from that fleet. They are sending a big patrol. start to heat up. Oh, they've got a scrap processing plant now as well, which I didn't know about. It's fine. Alright, let's
Dreadnought-class cruiser.
move in. Right, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. For whatever reason. Usually it's minutes and the station's dead. So note to self, we need to stay with the fleet
On the way.
for it to be optimal.
Striking.
Imperial light cruiser.
That's taking a massive hammer in. Let's see if we can't go and help it out. Hey, you guys. Peekaboo.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Oh, no. Okay, so we've lost the light cruiser and now we're careening out of any semblance of order. We have managed to take that station out, so
Awaiting
that's
orders.
fine. They're all chasing me, which is fine. Ah, there we go. We're coming back.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so we're going to deal with this little skirmish. And then we will call it
Hey, stop.
an episode. Let's get the Sorriver.
Incoming missile.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, still at 100%. I want you to attack that pelter.
Awaiting orders.
Everyone attack. That should get everyone in range, and the rest of it should be a done deal. Looks like there's quite a few fighters coming in. We'll keep
Incoming.
autopilot on for the minute.
Danger.
So we're getting a fair bit of missile strikes, but
I was asked to drop my cargo.
do you know what?
Awaiting orders.
Engage it, because I'm fed up of your horrible,
Awaiting
sassy voice.
Incoming missile.
Damage is getting serious.
You honestly need orders right now? I was attacked by pirates. What are you going to do about it? Yeah. I'm going to urge you to attack them back. And if you die, then
We were hit.
we're both at an advantage, aren't we? You're never going to get attacked again.
Awaiting orders.
Right, we should be able to move in
Incoming
pretty quick.
Danger.
Oh no, we've lost one of the stolen
Sorry.
CR-90s. That's fine. Oh, one of his arcs has been destroyed as well. Oh, we got a free X-Wing.
E-wing.
You
Claim.
shouldn't have done that.
No, we can't claim it right now.
You're not much of
Well,
a
this is
pilot, are
turning
you?
into a right scrap. It's turning into a nice little skirmish.
Taking hits.
Dreadnought-class cruiser. Autopilot. Disengage.
Awaiting orders.
Right, travel mode. You need to charge
This isn't
much
worth
quicker.
it. Failing.
So we lose a couple of the new ships. I'll be honest, this is pretty ridiculous. Who would have thought we'd be able to coordinate a better attack? The ISDs are doing well, that's the main thing. There we go. Right. Park it. What's that?
You're wrecking my shields.
We've got victories coming in. That's fine.
Incoming missile.
Oh no, we've got arcs. His arcs are being destroyed. They're all our arcs. We're going to have to put an order in for arcs soon.
Danger.
think we're going to need a ship order doing.
We're taking hit.
Requesting
Right,
immediate
can
backup.
you attack my current target? Instead of attacking whatever crap you're attacking, just hammer the crap out of that dreadnought. Thanks. Thanks, mate. Before we lose another 11 million credit ship. What are you?
Victory 2 Star
Oh,
Destroyer.
Victory 2.
Dreadnought class cruiser.
So you've taken some dings.
Damage is getting serious.
Right, we've got the supply ship. It's fairly well protected as it stands at the minute. That can do some overtime repairs. This dreadnought seems to be a little bit tougher than other dreadnoughts we've had in the past. I'm trying not to hit the
Something hit us.
light cruiser.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright guys, don't worry about it. Right, that's you dead. It's you toast. Brown bread, gone. Oh, that's also my ship dead.
CR-90A.
Let's take out that CR-90.
Something hit us.
Boom. Ooh, poor guy. He's dead. You don't know it yet, but you are very much dead. You could bail out and give me a ship. I need a new CR-90.
Awaiting orders.
Or not. Alright.
X-Wing XJ3.
Right. And hold. And what do we have? So we've got a few.
Awaiting orders.
Oh my god, the map is acting all stupid. Right, you attack.
We found something out here.
What have you found? Then claim it. Okay, so the game's having a little bit of issue. It won't let me click on things.
Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
That's fine. Okay.
Awaiting
There's that
orders.
pelter. Right, so we're going to kill this pelter and then we're going to call it a day.
Y-Wing and R-Tool.
Try and get some of this loot.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Yeah? Okay, I'll be down in a second. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to call it in a second. See if we can't take this pelter out very quickly.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, I wish you could just almost fast travel, if you know what I mean. Fast travel to combat, that'd be a good feature in this.
Awaiting orders.
30 kilometers away. Come on, let's go, go, go. So, we will... There we go, we've done it. Nice one. So, I'll mop all this up in the interim. And we'll clean out the rest of this sector. That was a lot dirtier than I thought it was going to be. We pause the game. Let's pause the game. I'm down to next to no ships. That fleet's still running strong. and we've lost quite a few of the Soriber's war fleet fighter support, and we've also lost 2 of the Imperial light cruisers, which is a little bit of annoying, but it's to be expected, isn't it, really? So I'll get this map all mopped up, and the next episode we'll finish off clearing these bits out, and then beginner's push, and take it from there. We will just very quickly sort out the old bank accounts. So we're still a little bit low on these 2 stations, but everything else is making us money slowly but surely. So yeah, so as ever, thank you for watching. I have been Captain Jack Gumption, and until next time.